Hey everyone, so let's excuse my crazy hair and focus on the makeup that I did here. This is a look that I did today, just using some products from e.l.f. and it's just like a really pretty gray and black smoky look that I just kind of added like a pop of color on the bottom of the eyes, so it just kind of gives it like a really pretty effect. It's not just a boring smoky eye with just black and silver or whatever. So the products that I will be using in here are some brushes from e.l.f. and also some a couple eyeshadow quads, well like 3 eyeshadow quads from e.l.f. The main one that I am using is this one, and it's called Drama. And then I'll also be using this one called Butternut, some neutral tones in there, and then this one called Punk Funk. So as you can tell, all these quads are completely opposite of each other, but they came together to make this look and I really like it. I'm also using a few e.l.f. brushes. All of these e.l.f. eyeshadow quads are actually just $1. These colors are amazingly, most of them are really nicely pigmented. To say that these are $1 and you're getting 4 colors in these quads, like, it's really a great deal. I love e.l.f. as a company just in general because I feel like you get such a quality product for, you know, such an inexpensive price. Like, it's crazy. It kind of makes you think like, why is it so cheap? But it is. Like, these brushes, I love e.l.f.'s brushes. I use this brush every day to do my eyebrows. I use this brush all the time to apply eyeshadow. These are just $1 and you can find these actually on e.l.f.'s website, eyeslipsface.com. I'll leave a link below if you want to go check it out. And also, you can find these at Target, so if you don't want to wait to purchase stuff online, you can just go to Target. I'll also be using their professional eye blending brush and some other products from them like their eyeliner and stuff, but I'll show you all that stuff in the video. And so yeah, this is the look. So if you want to see how to get it, just stay tuned and check out this video, and I'll see you all later. Alright, so I already have on foundation. I have not applied like any concealer or anything like that, but I did do my brows, and I also already put on a primer. So let's get started. First, I'm going to use a fluffy blending brush like this with just a bronzer. You can use any bronzer that you like for your skin tone, and I'm just applying this as pretty much just as my bridge color. Now I'm going to use a silver pencil. You can use any type of silver pencil, and I'm just putting this on my lid because this is going to act as a base for the eyeshadow color, so it'll just look more silver and sparkly. I'm gonna add that in here too. Thing I'm going to be working with is this e.l.f. quad, and this one is in Drama. And I'm gonna be using the dark silver color right there. And I'm just starting by tapping this on my lid, and I'm just going to keep this just in the lid area. I'm not going to take this anyplace else. Once you have your color built on your lid, kind of start taking it a little bit more into the crease. With a pointy brush like this, like more of a detail brush, go into this black color. This black is really dark. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's not super shimmery. And just start applying that color right above your crease. Then once you get to the end, simply just take it down in your outer V, just like that. Ooh, all out of camera. Just like that, just take it down. And then just blend it over just with this brush. You don't need to use any other brush, just blend it over. Now just using a fluffy brush once again, just blend this out. I'm just going to use like windshield wiping motions to blend mine out. When you need help blending, go back into that bronzy brown color that you used first and just apply that there. Alright, now to add some dimension to our lid, I'm going to go into the light silver right there on the side with my brush and just tap this right in the middle. Okay, and just pat it. Now for a double whammy of dimension, go into that white and add that directly in the middle of that light silver we just added. And just pat it to blend it out. You don't have to swipe it to blend this in, just pat it, just like that. And you can see that little effect it gives us. A lot more dimension. I'm going to take the same flat, and oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I've been using the e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush, just a flat brush, and go into this light silver. I'm gonna mix it with that white, still using the Drama Pat, and put this in the inner corner and sweep it upwards. Then take your blending brush. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the silver on my brush and blend it up. And a little bit more of that white. Okay, and you don't have to apply a highlight for this look if you're really not feeling it, but I will. So I'm just going to blend these two colors here. And this is from Butternut. Just sweep it right underneath the brow. Okay, so now for the fun part, I'm going to take this white base and apply it underneath your eye. When you get to the end, go ahead and extend this upwards, the white base that we just put on. Looks kind of cool by itself. Now I'm going to be using my e.l.f. quad, and this is in Punk Funk, and I'm going to use a small brush and going to this really deep blue color right here next to the white and pat this color onto our white base that we just applied. Now also take this up to the white here. But once we get here, we're not going to leave this super harsh like that. Blend it over with the black and blend the black over with it. If you need to, take a fluffy brush, get some of the black from the Drama palette and just kind of brush it over. Okay, so now I'm just going to use a black pencil to put some black on my waterline. In the middle of that blue, I'm going to take this purple, which is in the same quad on here. They both kind of look blue, but this is actually purple, the one next to the pink. I'm going to place that purple right on top of the blue in the center. And it's just going to create like a really pretty little effect. I don't know what you would call it, but it looks pretty. For my liner, I'm going to just use this e.l.f. liner, liquid liner, and this is just black. I'm gonna make a pretty thin line with this liner. Then on the sides, just make your wing in between the blue and the black. So just draw your line between where the blue and black meet, and then just bring it over. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add some mascara to my top and bottom lashes, add some false lashes, and I'll be back to show you how I finish the rest of my face. Alright, so I've added my lashes and mascara. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of concealer that matches me kind of dead on. Ooh, and I forgot to tell you guys, take that white shadow and kind of drag it down a little bit into that blue, just like that. Totally forgot about that. Anyways, I'm going to use this a little bit of a lighter concealer. This is my NYX concealer. Just a couple dabs of that, and that's just going to help kind of brighten right in here. Now I'm just going to powder lightly. For my cheeks, I'm going to use a pinky color. This is Flamingo from Sleek. The big fluffy jumbo brush. Just a little bit, because this goes a long way. If you ever feel like you put on too much blush, take your brush that you put on your powder with and just go over it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful in some sort of way. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, anything like that, you can just leave them down below. Of course, product details and stuff like that, pictures and everything will be posted on my blog, so the link will be down below for that, along with the blog, along with the link for my Twitter and Facebook. So that's about it. Don't forget to rate, that's important, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys all later. Thanks so much for watching.